Hey everybody. Today is a fabulous day. Okay, so maybe the weather's not great where you're at, but today's still a fabulous day, and here's why. What we're talking about today is why understanding that where you are is not who you are. And you're probably like, I don't understand that. I don't get it. Like, where I'm at, so I'm at the grocery store or I'm in my car driving home from work. Doesn't mean that's who I am. Well, not really. That's not what I mean by this statement. That understanding that where you are is not who you are is just a starting place. So let's think about this a little bit in context. And I love this example that's given by Dave Braun. He's one of the ULA guys. But it's just a starting place. It's just where you are right now. So he gives this example of opening your phone up and you go to your maps setting. So for me, I use Google Maps. So when I open that up, what comes up with your map? Like this little dot. It's usually blue or red, and it indicates on your phone, this is your phone, it indicates on your phone that this is where you are at right now. So right now I'm at my house. Right now you're at the grocery store. Right now you're in your car. That's where you're at. That doesn't mean that's who you are. It just happens to be where you're at. So if we think about that in terms of fitness or finances or your career, any of the 7 topics I like to talk about, your faith journey, it's not where it's not your final destination. It's not where you're going to end things. It's just where you are right now. And so what do you do when you want to go somewhere? Well, you're going to plug in another address or your path to get to the next destination. And along that path is your plan of attack. So the turns you're going to take, the directions you're going to turn, that's how you get to your destination. So if you take that and think about it in the concept of your life, if you identify where you're at and what you want to see change or what could be changed in your life, and then you say, in the end, I want this to happen, then you need to create that path to get there, right? You need to have a plan. You need to have goals in place daily, and then break it down into weekly and daily action steps to work the plan to go down the path to get where you want to go, right? That makes sense. If it doesn't, let me know, but it makes sense, right? Raise your hand if it does. So this is all leading you to what you want to do in life. And a lot of people say, you know what, I'm in my 40s and my 50s, my life is half over. Your life is just half beginning. Why would you toss in the towel now? I love this expression when I was working in the assisted living facility that the nurse had. You're never old till you're 100. You can do anything you want. When you're 100, you can say you're old. Kind of like you're not dead, so the journey's not done. You can always be evolving yourself and changing who you are. You are in control of that. And if you're like, wait a second, I don't know how to do that, that's where having someone go along that journey with you and help you work through where you're at in life, in the 7 areas that you're at, and determine where you're at in those 7 areas. So for me, I've openly talked about the fact that my fitness isn't where I want it to be. And it's not just physical fitness, it's mental fitness as well. And so I've created and taken steps to be better towards my goal. Those daily action steps for me are getting up every morning, taking quiet time, doing yoga, eating well, going for a walk when the weather is appropriate. All of those are steps that are leading to my fitness goal, which then I can look at my family goal, and I want to be able to be more active with my family. I want to be able to go out and get moving. That's my goal. You need to figure out where it is that you're at in these areas. So we have finance, fitness, finance, faith, family, friends, fun, I'm missing one because I didn't write them down. I write everything down. So let's try this again. Because I'm human. It's error. It happens, right? It happens to you too. Fitness, finance, faith, family, field, which is your career, friends and fun. Got him. I always fit that career one in there. And that's the one I'm working on changing the most. Imagine that. So anyway, why understanding that where you are is not who you are. It's your starting place. It's your GPS signal. It's figuring out where you need to go on your path, and then you create that plan. I have a simple guide that talks about the 3 easy steps to get there. And it talks about how you can get there. So I'm going to post the link to that free guide, totally free, in the description of this video. And if you want to know more and you want to be moving with a group of like-minded people, I highly encourage you to join our Balanced and Successful Working Moms group. And it's free, totally free. So everything in there is free. And join the conversation over there. There are about a dozen of us in there, and I welcome you to join us over there. But check out that free guide. And if you want to know more, message me and I'd be more than happy to have a conversation with you. And we'll see if sitting down and having a free consultation is something that's going to benefit you. Just 30 minutes of your time, we'll see where that takes you. And you don't have to be in network marketing. You can be working a different job somewhere else and you want to take control of your life, and that's perfectly acceptable. You can be anywhere. It doesn't matter what you're doing, but I would love to have that opportunity to work with you. So with that, I thank you so much for your time this evening, and I will chat with you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.